I woke up really early to come to the library to get some work done, and it's 8:30 and they don't open till 9. So that kind of cuts off some of the shots I wanted to get, but I'll just do it in the car. This week definitely looks different than my previous weeks. First, I'm starting off, I'm doing this TikTok challenge that I saw. This is the challenge, and I think it's just a great exercise to like grow my relationship with Christ. The entire morning, I did not know that that clip was hanging on by a braid, but I came to the library because I needed different scenery. I was at home all the time, and I just need to get out for my mental health. Let's not get it twisted. I'm still looking for a full-time job. That's what I spent a lot of the time doing when I was at the libraries, and I also do the freelance work that I do for the independent record labels that I work for. I'm about to head to the gym. I was supposed to look for a library book, but I ended up staying in the library longer than I expected, so I'm just gonna do it tomorrow when I come back. And then after the gym, I have to paint my sister's room because she said she'd pay me, and you know we don't pass down a coin. This is also good practice because I will be painting my room soon. The room transformation coming because I don't know the exact date. We're doing like a lot of like renovations in my house regarding like the floor and painting the walls and stuff like that, so if y'all know me, y'all know I love to push my room up. But yeah, off to the gym. This is another day in the gym with me just figuring out what to do as I go. I decided to make this day an ab day. So I'm doing like mini crunches and a full sit-up, and then I do Russian twists with this 15 pound weight, and I also did a 1.5 mile run before this, and then I ended off with a 1-minute plank. Burning cities and napalm skies, 15 flares inside those ocean eyes. I'm headed to my first spin class. I've been really wanting to get into these classes at my gym, but either I don't get there on time, and there's like so many prerequisites. Like I tried to do CrossFit and I got there early just to get information about it, and they were like, actually CrossFit is like an extra like $150 a month, and you have to do all these tests. I think I told y'all this. And then a guy asked about it in June, and they were like, the next time that you can like try to get into CrossFit is July. So I was like, never mind. I hope I get there on time because traffic is trafficking. This class was definitely not created for the weak. I almost passed out, wanted to just roll over multiple times. Oh, I just did my first, well, it's not my first, but my first cycling class in a while. Oh, I didn't think it was going to be that long. It was 40 minutes non-stop. She was like, go faster, go faster. I was like, keep going. You're like the youngest person in here. You cannot stop. But I didn't realize that like a lot of people in there are like regulars. Because at the end she was like, yay, newcomers. And like this guy looked back at me, and I was like, well, dang it. I guess it's real obvious that I'm new. Okay, y'all heard my update about how the cycling class went. The teacher of the class, she asked me if I was like a college athlete or something. I was like, well, you know, I danced in college. And she was like, I could tell. And I was like, that's a compliment, because I personally felt like I was about to fall over in that bike. But the fact that you didn't see that is great. So I definitely want to go back to that class. I ended up going back to the library for a weekly team meeting with the label that I work with. Back at again at the library. Not going to stay here for too long. Need to finish my sermon and edit this video so far. I know I'm listening in these meetings sometimes, like I realize how much I should have paid attention in college with my music business courses, because they're all, you know, playing a part. Especially learning about like licenses and stuff like that. Like there's so many, and just having to learn like what it means, because if you don't know what it means, people can screw you over and take your money. Anyways, I started wearing my second hole piercing again because I do want a third hole, but then I was like, Adrian, you don't even wear your second piercing enough to even get a third hole. But I think I just want more studs. I like the hoop look with like multiple hoops in your ear. I also want like my conch, the little thing in the middle. I've been wanting a bar for forever, but I was told it really hurts. But I'm just gonna work. It's been a great day. I'm actually really happy I went to that cycling class. Like, I don't really like doing group gatherings, stuff like that. So the fact that I did that was like a big deal. Since I'm normally by myself, getting around other people can sometimes be a task. So I'm trying to break that. I like talking to people. Like once I do something on my comfort zone, I'm like, oh, I'm happy I did that. But it takes a lot for me to get to that point. And I have my mic on right now, so I hope y'all can hear me. This is my library setup. I got the big room today, but I'm going to leave right now because it's 4 o'clock. Yesterday I stayed 2 hours later than the time I scheduled at the desk, but I'm not going to do that today because I need to paint because that took me way longer than I expected last night. Pray for me. Leave a comment below what you think my next hairstyle should be because these braids have to come off soon. I'm trying to hold out until September because I don't like messing with my hair. I know that much. I'm kind of getting over it. But I want to have like different things in the week that I can look forward to because life can get pretty monotonous. So I said after the library today, I'll get myself a snow cone. I hope I have exact change though because they only take cash. Because the lip gloss on my lips have been dry for pretty much the entirety of this video. What's y'all's snow cone order or snowball, whatever y'all call it? I get a strawberry snow cone with condensed milk. This guy has like an Elvis air freshener in his car. And oh my gosh, that is, I wasn't gonna show what the guy looks like, but he looks like Elvis. But I turned around and he was like watching me record. That is so embarrassing. I don't even want to get out the car until he leaves, but I also don't want to pull out because it just seems really weird. So I think I'm just going to sit here for a while because I'm calling you. Whenever something embarrassing happens, I just need to talk it out. I turned around and he was like but I wasn't gonna say anything mean. I was just like, he looks like Elvis. That, you know, I wonder if that was intentional. Maybe he didn't think, I don't know. Let me not even look too much into it. Can I get a strawberry with condensed milk, small?
Sure.
Thank you.
Have a good one.
You too. Today I had a different start to the morning. I woke up and painted because I just want to get that out the way. Did like my normal Bible study and worship music, and I took a nap because I was very tired. I've been giving up really early and then like being gone all day, so I gave myself that rest today. While I eat my food, I'm gonna catch up on the Big Brother episode that I missed last night. Have y'all been watching Big Brother? If y'all have, who are y'all rooting for to win? Of course, I'm Team Taylor. I read a lot of the spoilers on Twitter and it gives me like, I don't want to say anxiety, but it makes me nervous to watch the episode because of like how shady they're saying people are being, which of course is the point of the game, but I just want Taylor to win. So anybody who gets Taylor is like an enemy. I caught up on Love Island last night. What are y'all's thoughts if you watch Love Island on Sydney and Isaiah? I'm curious. Kat surprised me leaving with Jared. I'm sorry, spoiler if you have not watched it yet. I did not miss a Big Brother episode, so I ended up catching up on the latest Only Murders in the Building episode, which is a really good show if you haven't seen it. 3 hours later, I just picked up my sister from the airport, and now I'm headed to the gym for my Pilates class. My first time taking it. I feel very bougie saying it. I feel like Lori Harvey saying it. And let's just see how it goes. I have no idea what to expect, so this should be interesting. So when I got to the Pilates class, the lights were already off. Normally if I feel like I'm late to something, I don't like walking in the room because I feel like that just attracts all the eyes, and that's just a moment that I don't care to experience. But I pushed through it. I wasn't super late though. Got my mat, sat down, and I definitely underestimated this. Like the instructor, she was an older woman, but like, child, she was stretching and doing all sorts of stuff. I don't know what I thought Pilates was, but I definitely think I need this in my life. This week trying out different workout classes. I think I'm gonna, you know, get a little routine going with spin, Pilates, and still running my mile. I underestimate Pilates, I'm not gonna lie. And the instructor, I'm not sure if I already mentioned this, but she's like, I wish I looked that fit doing this. And I was like, oh, what? Why are these instructors? Like, what do they see? Because I don't see it. But yeah, that was really, really nice. Variety of ages, so definitely gonna do that again as well. I'm gonna end the vlog off here. I just got back from the library. I actually was supposed to go to an interview this morning. This job had like open interviews along with the job fair, but then when I last night read the job description like in detail, I was like, this is not what I'm interested in. So I just emailed them this morning, was like, hey, I'm gonna have to withdraw my application. I hope you all enjoyed this vlog. I hope it inspired you to like try new things. If you try like the spin class or Pilates or something like that, like let me know what your experience was like and if you enjoyed it. Walk in peace and love, God bless, and I'll see you guys in my next video.